Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Banjo-Kazooie. We're about to take on Clanker's Cavern, dude. So, historically so far, and I say historically very lightly, I have done pretty pathetic on this map. I haven't known where stuff is. It's just been one that I have not loved playing through. Last time I played this, I did actually pretty good, so we'll see what it takes to... Whoops, okay. Cut me off midway through my sentence to tell me, no, you're gonna have a tough time with this one. But no, like, for real, I did this map faster than I've ever done it before, and I completed it 100% last time. So the pattern stuff still exists, obviously, but it's just a lot less traveled on this one for me. And really, I guess I could have actually saved this till the end, because this is how you have to leave the map, right? Huh, I never thought about that. But it's okay, because we're going to go through and, you know, just absolutely wreck Clanker's Cavern here. There you go. Definitely to elaborate on what I was talking about before, though, like, this gives you a way to kind of, like, skip through the kind of things you didn't want to do in this game. You know, if I didn't want to play this map, I unlocked the swamp already, so, you know, there's no reason to even come in here. But for nostalgia's sake, and for the sake of playing it through, maybe people like this map, I don't know. I just know a lot of people see the control on this is just horrific. Oh, man. I gotta go up. Jeez, already. But yeah, so the control on Water Worlds are always pretty tough when it comes to, god damn, these games, for the 64 era especially. You know, it's just, it's so hard to get what you want to get and line it up. You know, the funny thing is, the first time I played this through, before I lost that footage, oh my god, I was just absolutely crushing this map. I had a pattern. I went down and did the chain thing, and I played this on stream one time and just completely botched that chain thing we gotta do later. Dude, this time, I did it in one go. So, I don't know what's the difference this time, but it is absolutely tough. What I like to do in this one is just kind of go in a circle, right? So, by the way, this is in no means a walkthrough. You know, don't let my, oh, this is what I do now, and this is why I do this, like, fool you. I'm just explaining where the brain's going. There's nothing in here that, like, is the way you should play this or not, you know? Just have fun with this game. But, yeah, I like to go in a circle here, so I kind of remember, like, what holes I've gone into and, you know, what pipes I've done and things like that. Yeah, because there's a lot of stuff down here, right? Gold feathers, I don't really care about those right now. Yeah, so we'll do this, like, one at the back here. Finish this mission up. I'll show you guys something I didn't realize about this one, actually, when I go through it. But, like, it's a real weird optical illusion to me, and I never noticed this at first. So this, I always thought was like a ramp down into, you know, a pool there. I didn't think it was like, okay. I didn't think it was like a step up. Oh my god, dude, these guys are wrecking me. I guess that last one was my one true shot at this, and, ah, god. And then this is gonna be the part where Clanker's Cavern gets revenge on me. Because I'm telling you, dude, I've already felt very clanky on this one. Very, not as smooth as I was last time. I was buttery smooth last time. Alright, come on. But I say that only because I was trying to jump up on the middle part for the longest time, and I was like, I can't get up here. Why can't I get up on this thing? Well, it's because this is actually, like, your whole banjo height higher than where the water is. Yeah, so you gotta jump up onto the pipe up here. You can't make it any other place. And I had no idea about that. I'm literally learning things as I'm playing this through. It's pretty wild, actually. Alright, now we can get out of this place, never have to come back to there. Alright, cool. Over there it's eggs, it's feathers on both of those pipes. So this pipe here is going to be notes, I think, so I'll have to go through that. This one is tough, though. So this is a long pipe that curves around, and you have to go grab the puzzle piece at the end. So, you know, first of all, bullseyeing that puzzle piece is tough. But y'all, wait till you see the way back. My God. They absolutely did us dirty on the way back here. You can't change the camera. And so, you know, you just have to kind of feel the inverted stick and where it's going. Y'all, water levels are panic. So, I always talk about the music of this game. Just listen to that. Like, there's a different song for being in the water than there is for being on top of the water. And it's awesome. Like, they put so much care into this game and, you know, so much passion and art and creativity. It's incredible, you know? I love that. The music is different on every map. They have that same overall theme and feel, but it's just like, you know, that's incredible to me. I love music. I really do. It shows so much, you know, feeling and brings back so many memories. Very iconic stuff. Is there any reason to be over here other than just to get a couple of eggs you don't need on this map, really? Oh, actually, I guess you do need them, but still. Gold feathers over there. I think, dude, so I'm gonna do his tail now, but I think the next thing we gotta do is go down and do the key. And I tell you what, this is the one that, like, freaks me out. Just, like, the amount of panic that sets in from being underwater. Ah, god damn it. I always mess that up. Like, because his tail moves so fast when you're on it. Oh, jeez. That's what I was talking about last time we were playing this, is the Mumbo Skulls will still be racked up in each map. So really, I mean, if you're talking about, like, what you have to do in each one, you can still come in here and get the musical notes and stuff, right? So you'll need the musical notes, of course. You might not need the puzzle pieces, but you might need the musical notes. It just depends on how, you know, aggressively you play through the other maps and stuff. There's definitely a point where, like, it just kind of... It makes it easier to go through the rest of the game if you play all the maps, but you don't have to, you know? It gives you a little margin of error. Like, maybe I don't have to get all 100 notes on this one. Here's another interesting thing. Apparently Banjo-Kazooie can only count to 9 when it comes to extra lives, because I had 8 lives going into Mumbo, or, well, I guess coming out of Mumbo's Mountain. And now I have 9 lives after getting like 6 or 7 extra lives, so good stuff there. Alright, we're gonna go down here and do this awful thing. So listen to the music, right? It is just like a, you know, a tamer version of the Clanker's Cavern music. And now we go down here and it's just like, it is actually a nightmare. You know, there's that, like, horror sound. He drops bubbles for me, and I need to get those badly. Okay, that's a good start. I usually have trouble getting the bubbles at first. I'm gonna go for the notes this time, and try to just knock that out. Then get air. Then go back for the Jinjo. But now, see, I'm running out of air here, so it's really important that you go through on the other pass-through and get the air, because, God, it's so hard to gauge exactly where these bubbles are. And if you miss one, you might as well just let it go, you know? See, where even am I in relation to the bubbles, right? Oh, God, dude. Okay, I got that one somehow, and that one. Perfect, okay. Good, so we're good to go. I should be able to just get this Jinjo. Yes, okay, cool. You know, I like that the Jinjo music comes in, because it just kind of gives me less of a, you know, a horror film terror feeling. But it's like you're timed. You're racing against the you know, the air bubbles here. And you have this music just making things more intense, and it's like, okay, the odds are so stacked against you down here, because it's like, now I gotta navigate this horrible camera, this horrible, you know, motion in water. But we released our guy. We got it. We did it. Whew, man, I'm telling you, dude. What even is he? I don't understand. He's like a biomechanical shark that also has a blowhole. Like, what even is that? I don't know, but we don't have to come down here ever again, which is wonderful. And I can't remember if it's this one or Tui that has, like, 2 water levels. But, boy, that's the one thing. It's like water levels can actually just... They can actually go do something. I don't know. I don't know what, but they gotta go somewhere, because, man... Me and water levels do not get along. Oh, okay, there we go. Get these notes on his Bacchus. Come on. There you go. There you go. That feels better. Alright, so something I didn't realize is that I actually have to go into his blowhole and then, like, complete a just, not even anything, I just have to walk in there, and I get, you know, a puzzle piece on that. I thought you just dropped down and that was it, you know? But I couldn't figure out where that puzzle piece was for, like, a couple of minutes, and I'm like, you know, let's just look around. Maybe I'll go in there and see what happens, and literally, that's where it was. Alright, come on, boy. Come on, bruh. Listen to that, like, breathing, that, like, respiration. It's so weird, man. This game is so wild. I love it. It's just so crazy. Now, that's also a weird, like, mission right here. Because you come up here and you do this, and it's like, okay, that makes sense, you know? You just gotta... There's a little trickery when it comes to where the tail is, because the tail is down there, and you climb up it, and then you're like, oh, wait, I have to climb up it again. Okay, I see what's going on here. But, you have to activate that, like, door by just pecking it, but it doesn't make the pecking animation, really. So it's like another activate button without it being an activate button. So I thought that was kind of strange, too. Just these weird little things, you know? And I don't know if they necessarily meant it like that or whatever, or they just didn't animate like something like that, but just very strange. Come on, buddy. I need to knock your gold teeth out. There you go, okay. So this is a puzzle piece. And then the other side is a Mumbo skull. Does his eyes follow you? I think his eyes follow you. I didn't even notice that before. God, weird. There you go. Alright. And now we can continue on with this part. We can go inside Clanker. How many iconic characters, man? I swear, they had so many. And, like, he's just the sidiest of side characters in the entire game. You know, he has, like, nothing to say or do, and he just kind of appears here. But, man, I swear, it's... Ooh. I just wanted to see if there was anything over there. There isn't. Okay. But, yeah, it's like... They still have some recognition in them, and like I think it's because they had a lot of the characters spill over to the next one, and you know, had just like different roles and different parts they played. I don't know if anybody thought this game was going to be as big a success as it was, and how it's just such a timeless classic, but, you know, it just kind of is. This part sucks. You know, it's like, let's add as many horrible things as we can into the water level. So let's do a timed, like, trial now as well. It's really not that difficult, you know, in, like, the barest of bare form when it comes to the, you know, the time trial itself. But the camera angles make this so much more difficult than it needs to be. I mean, we're so spoiled nowadays. Like, I swear, if a game has a bad camera angle these days, it's just not even worth playing. You know, back in the day, every game had a terrible camera angle. Nobody knew what they were doing. You know, it was such a new space. Okay, there we go. Fill up. Some water. And then I think I have to take that flight pad, actually. Yeah, but nowadays, if you got a game with a terrible camera angle, it's like, why did you even try? You know, I mean, what is this? Like, it's such a great way to make something unplayable. That's why I was very happy about the re-release of GoldenEye, because it, like, they reworked it so that it works with the actual, like, you know, the Xbox controller and stuff. I don't know about the Switch. I don't mess with the Switch too much. I have one, but it is very tough for me to play games on the Switch with that Joy-Con system. But, yo, the Xbox release of, like, GoldenEye, they did such a fantastic job. I didn't mean to swim out of him, but that's fine. I guess we'll just go on back in. Alright, cool. Do I need to fly up there? I don't know. Let me see if I can jump up. I might be able to just jump up here. I can? Alright, cool. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I think I can jump onto that flight pad area too, actually. Yeah. Alright. If I can... Yeah, there we go. Okay. Thank you all for hanging out. We will pick this up next time. I just want to see where I'm at for time on this one, because I feel like I'm... 17 minutes. Okay. I mean, honestly, it's taken me an hour to beat this one before. Like, I fully did this one on stream one time, and I mean, it took me an hour, but not too bad. We were kind of rolling. We got a lot of stuff to pick up, rest of the notes, rest of the puzzle pieces, those honeycombs, but we'll get into it next time. Thank you all for hanging out. Man, I swear, I just get sucked into these things and don't even realize the time. Either way, though, y'all, it was a pleasure hanging out. Please be well. Take care of yourselves. I appreciate you all very, very much. Have a great rest of your days.